Hey, what's going on? This is Alex Becker, and welcome to another members training class. Now, so far in the PBN section we have going on, we have a lot of training that makes you basically a PBN building expert. Now, what I want to do in this video is really take it back a step. I want to dumb it down and make PBN link building stupidly simple because you don't have to go out there and it's just a lot of people overthink this, and let me explain. What happens, a lot of people think there's so much to it, they get caught up so much in details that they enter what I like to call PBN paralysis, where they really don't ever end up completing a PBN, and they really end up spending so much time on each step, doing each thing, doing every little thing and checking the dots twice and everything, that they never really go out there and have success. And to go out there and have success, you have to be building links and you have to be putting stuff up there. If you're not doing it in a consistent basis, it's very hard to have consistent success. So this right here will stop more people from making money, even though it's very easy to do. Now look, I'm not a world-class PBN builder. I'll take that back really quickly. The sites that I've gone, my affiliate sites and client sites that I've ranked with my PBNs are not world-class. They're not amazingly well done, and most of the stuff you've been taught I did not even apply because I was too lazy to. Granted, the PBNs that we build for our customers at Social Autopilot and so forth, a little bit different story because we have to have really good stuff there. So while I do know how to be a world-class PBN builder, a lot of the things I use to get massive success did not take world-class stuff. And you don't need to be either to go out there and make a full-time income, especially to make a full-time income. Maybe when you're getting $50,000 per month, you might want to tighten up your skill set, but it's doable with simple PBNs. Just to really put that point across, my most successful PBN with my affiliate sites, just my affiliate rankings, I'm not a huge affiliate SEO, I still will make a good chunk of money. It's generated me a couple $100,000 over the past 2 years. Now, it cost me around $1,500 to build in total to go out and get the rankings that generated me this income. I have a PBN network far, far past the $1,500, but to get all the traction to go out there and get the rankings, this is what I had. This is what I had, and this is what I needed to work with. And it only cost me about $300 to start off, and to really go out there and get traction on searches that paid for me to increase the PBN. So I also was going after competitive keywords. I didn't go after like strange little keywords, though high-end rental keywords and other type of keywords like that are amazing. Now, I did almost everything wrong by the training you just received. And while it's a little bit tighter in this day and age, the sites that I did this with still rank to this day. Now, the real secret is just getting the basics right. And it's very hard to mess up a small PBN. A lot of people are way too Google paranoid. The people that get manual reviews and the big smacks through their PBNs in particular are the people with huge networks. And what usually happens is those people that are kind of in the same areas as those networks will go out there and get smacked as well when they're doing obvious SEO hosting and so forth. If you have a 10, 20 site network, it's too small to really be worth any attention. No one's going to go out there. It's not going to be big enough to really create any real big patterns. I mean, so what? There's 20 sites out there you own. There's hundreds of people that own more than 20 sites out there. There's site owners that own 100 that don't even do SEO. And it's not going to cause a massive footprint. Am I saying avoid all the best practices? No. It's just you're really going to have to try hard to do this wrong. So some links are just links, and you have to really try hard to mess it up when you have a network that size. I want to give you a simple template that has gotten me tremendous success so that you can apply this knowing the things you just were taught throughout the whole entire PBN section, but give you something to apply right now that you go and start making money with. And this is what's worked tremendously well for me. It will work tremendously well for you. So do apply the prior training. Do apply checking for spam and bad SEO on PBN sites you buy, but don't let the fine details stop you, because letting things stop you is what's going to stop you from making money, not the fine details. So what I want to teach you is what I like to call the 3-3-3 technique. Now, why do I call it that? Every PBN I have links to 3 sites. So every PBN links to 3 sites. 3 sites linked to per PBN. Now, there's 3 links per site to pages on those sites. So what does that mean? On that PBN site that I just have, I'm linking out the 3 sites, and to each of those sites, I'm linking the 3 pages on those sites. So there's a total of 9 links per PBN. So if I'm linking the one site, that means I've linked to that site 3 times to separate pages on that site from the PBN. Then I'm also using 3 different anchor text variations. Don't make this more complicated than it is. It will make all sense in the end. Now let's start from the top. here's a diagram of what we have. We have our PBN site. We have money site number one, money site number one, money site number two, money site number three, even though it says two. It's a tricky site. That's part of my cloaking technique. Anyways, before we get into it, frequently asked questions. If you're just getting started, you might be asking right now, what if I have like 6 sites? If you're not extremely comfortable with SEO, you should be working on 3 sites at a time. When you get one of them profitable, then maybe move on to another site and so forth. But you should be working on 3 at a time and maximizing those sites tops until you're extremely comfortable. Now, this is not going to leave a huge footprint. This will also not ruin the PBN. You might say, well, if I'm linking these 3 sites and they're on the same hosting or same content or same name or different stuff, no, it's going to be fine. Nothing about this is going to get you in trouble. And even if the sites have similarities, the world is not going to explode. So, what we want to do right now is we want to make our PBNs multi-relevant. As we've taught you before, relevance is a huge key. So say we have 3 money sites. One's about gaming, the other's about gold, the other one's about guitars. All right? So we're going to make the topic of our PBN to keep the site extremely relevant is custom golden guitar controllers for video games, like Guitar Hero and stuff. It doesn't even have to make sense as long as the keywords and stuff are in there. Like if you have a site about poodles, Metallica, and samurai swords, you could have like Metallica cover band played by 2 poodles that wield ninja swords. Right? As long as the keywords are in there, it doesn't matter. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make 4 unique articles. You can have them spun about the topic above. That's it. We're going to go make that for each site. Each site is going to have 4 articles. Now, we're going to link out to our money sites. So what we're going to have on the site is 4 200-word articles. Now, one of the articles of the 4, is going to just have Wikipedia links and authority links. This is going to be what I like to call a dummy article that makes the site look a little bit more natural. Now, with that being said, on every article after that, we're going to have 3 links in each article, and it's going to link to 3 different pages on one site. Okay? 3 different pages on one site. So if I have one site, it's going to link to 3 different pages on it. I'm going to tell you the pages to link to. From our PBN site, or if we have article number 1 on our PBN site right here, it's going to link to our Money Sites homepage, the Money Sites main keyword page, and the Money Sites other main keyword page. What you need to do with your site, don't be trying to rank 50 different pages. Send juice to the homepage because that will send juice throughout the whole entire site, and send link juice to the main keywords you want to go out there and rank for. Don't be trying to rank 15 different pages at once. Rank 2 to 3 pages at a time per site. That's what you want to do. I usually don't rank the homepage for anything with the brand name, and I'll usually focus on about 2 keyword topics at a time. So if my topic is online guitar lessons, I'm focusing on electric online guitar lessons, best online guitar lessons on one page. All right, so on this one article, we're linking to the homepage, another keyword page, and another keyword page. So 3 links per article to one site. Now on another article, all right, so we have another article, we're following the same exact equation. So say this one is linking to a guitar website, this one is linking to a gold website, this article right here links to another site, one site, in 3 different pages. So very simple. Now what type of anchor text do we use? What we want to use is just this rotation over and over again. I go brand, main keyword, URL. And I'll just repeat this variation over and over and over and over again. So if we're going and creating brand links, our brand links and our anchor text would be ShredSource homepage, ShredSource.com, ShredSource whatever. ShredSource guitars, ShredSource guitar backing tracks to the pages. Now if we're going after our main keyword variation, if I'm linking out here, guitar lesson site, best online guitar lessons, easy guitar backing tracks, linking to the main keywords for the pages. So if this page right here is guitar backing tracks, this page right here is online guitar lessons, I'm going to link saying best online guitar lessons, best online guitar backing tracks, or so on and so forth. So the next anchor text variation is simply going to be URLs. We're going to link to the homepage URL, the keyword number 1 page URL, and the keyword 2 page URL. It's as simple as copying and pasting a URL into the article. That's it. So what I want to do is I want to repeat this variation on each site. So here's exactly what it'll look like per article. Here's exactly how we will lay this all out. So, and I'm going to be working with one site. We're going to have 6 PBNs right here. So if I have one site I'm trying to rank right now. We're not working with 3 different sites. We have one site being linked to from 6 PBNs. This is exactly how I go out there and build the links per article, per everything. So PBN number 1, we have an article about guitar Golden guitar controllers. That's a tongue twister right there. Now we're going to be linking to the home page, keyword number 1 page, keyword number 2 page. And we're going to be using brand anchor text this time. So my anchor text is going to be Shred Source guitar lessons, Shred Source guitar backing tracks. Very simple. Very, 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 very simple. PBN number 2, same type of article, different topics all worked into one, and we're assuming we might be coming in and putting other articles about gold and video games up later on. We're linking again to the home page, keyword number 1 page, keyword number 2 page. We're going to go in really quickly, and this time we're going to use the anchor text keyword variation. So linking to the home page, I'm just going to make it something like guitar lessons or guitars or whatever, just something random. This one right here, I'm going to make the anchor text online guitar lessons, my main keyword. This one right here, I'm going to make the anchor text my main keyword, guitar backing tracks. PB number 3, same thing. I'm not going to repeat it every single time. Same type of article, same link structure, except we're using URLs as the anchor text. Linking to the home page, linking to the keyword number 1 page, linking to the keyword number 3 page. All right, PBN number 4. This is where people get confused, even though it's so simple. What we're going to do is we're just going to repeat. We're going to start over again. Same exact process. We're going to switch back to brand, and we're going to change up the anchor text just a little bit. So in the first one we used Shred Source, linking to the home page. We might make this Shred Source website. Okay. Next thing we can do right here, we could put Shred Source guitar tricks, linking to another page, and then Shred Source backing tracks. Just getting the brand name in there with some relevant but not focused keyword anchor text. Again, we're going to repeat the same thing again. PBN number 5, same thing, same thing, same thing. We're using keyword variation. This time I'm going to use guitar training site to the home page. My main keyword was online guitar lessons. Now I'm just adding the word electric in there to give it some variation. That's why we say main keyword variation, and then best guitar backing tracks. PBN number 6, same thing, same thing, same thing, using the URL number 1, URL number 2, URL number 3. And I will repeat that pattern over and over and over again. I'll go down my list of PBNs, add the article, go through that anchor text variation, link to the same 3 pages over and over and over again. And if you're wondering, doesn't that look fishy? No, it doesn't. There's just not enough links being built for anything that looks severely fishy, especially if you go out there and you use the social turbocharging that we talk about in another lesson in this module. It's not hard. It does not look fishy, and especially if you have those social links coming in. And I just repeat that over and over and over and over. So recap. If we're making PBNs, and there's a billion different ways to do it, guys, but this is a template you can just use till Kingdom Come, and it's worked great for me. I still do it with my clients pretty much. 4 articles per site. You're going to have 1 dummy article with Wikipedia links and YouTube embeds. You're going to have 3 multi-topic articles to keep relevance. You're going to have 1 site link to per article. And we're going to have 3 links per article to 1 site. So if this article right here is linking to Shred Source or whatever our site is, let's just say a guitar website, we're going to have 3 links per article linking that site. Then we're going to make another article linking to another site with 3 links to that site. The end. This is literally the linking strategy that has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars from little dinky affiliate sites. That is it. I cannot explain it in any more detail. That is as complicated as I can make it. That is all. So, very, very simple stuff, and I just really wanted to give you this template so you can use and get started. Now, you're going to pick up things that you like more. You're going to find ways to make your PBNs a little bit more clever. This is a great place to start. This is a great place to start making money. This is a great place to keep on making more money. So, that being said, this is Becker, and I'll see you around Source University. Okay, take it easy.